what's up fam? It's your boy Gqom here, back again with y'all with another video. Now, in today's video, I will be sharing my mastering on my bassline, or aka modern bassline. I will be sharing that to you guys. So hopefully you guys can do the same thing on your bassline. Not only that, I won't only share it, but I will also put the preset in the description below so that you guys can download it and just drag it over to your bassline. Okay, as you guys can see, here's the track. I already made it, but I will play every sound for you guys so that you guys can hear it. So the first one is just a normal kick, and then something like this, and then the sound as well. That's one. This one is just like from all the way out, all the way, and length all the way, or length is stays the same. All I did here is just pan it to the left. Then I also have a shaker that goes like that. Of snare, and then there's Vox. There's Vox over here as well. This one, what I did with this is I just pressed the reverse over here. So without the reverse, it sounds like this. Okay, and then all I just did here is I just pressed the reverse button. This would have looked like this, and then I just drag this all the way to the front to somewhere around here, and then yeah, then you get the sound that it sounds like that. And then this one over here as well. Nothing special with that. Just trimmed a little bit out there. Okay, and then we also have this one, and then we have this sound over here. And this is how it looks. Okay, and then we also have the Nexus lead over here, and the preset is single layer leads. It's the classic LD classic JP leader 4. Okay, and that's that one. Then I also have another lead for this one, also single layer leads, LD Dancer 4, and this one is similar to this one, but all I did here is just I dragged this the leads to a little bit bigger. And then I also have this sound here. I know not a lot of you guys use this preset or this sample pack in Nexus, but there's a lot of good sounds in this sample pack here in Nexus, all the way at the bottom. This preset over here, or the sound pack. I use this ELD Lodge. I use that preset over there, and it sounds like this. And then I also have the bass line. So the first bass line, second bass line, and this one is the backup for the second bass line. So this one sounds like this, and this is how it looks like as well. So that is how it sounds like, right? So I can't actually explain why I did this type of bassline for this one, for this particular example that I'm showing you guys. But if I did it, and then yeah, that would have been the bassline that I would have chosen to do. But no one knows what bassline they are going to do, so that is just what I came up with. And then I also have the GMS. This is the GMS, okay, and this is going to be the second bassline for the GMS. And then I also have this sound here. I think it's again in the last preset over there. Okay, so that one, or last sample pack, and then it's this PD Smooth balls. The sound is almost like a guitar sound plus a lead and a saw something sound in there. It's nice. It's a nice sound. So with everything, it sounds like this. So let me just bring it in for you nicely. So yeah, that is how this project is going to sound like. Let's go into the mastering of the GMS or the baseline. What you're going to do is, if you just want to master only the baseline itself, what you can do is just highlight it or just let the green bar show up like that. Go to your mixer track, select any insert. I'm just going to select the first one. Right click there on, scroll to or go to channel routing and click click the first one. Or what you can do is you can just click Control L and then that will also bring it up. Okay, and now just follow what I'm going to do now. The first thing what I like to do is on my baseline is put in an EQ. I'm just going to take out the lows or the frequencies that we don't need in the GMS. So like all of these frequencies. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hover over this here until my mouse becomes like that, and then I'm just going to drag or click and drag downwards, and then when I drag it like that down, it will look something like that. And then I'm also going to do the same thing on the last, so on the seventh knob over here. So it's this one, and then when I hover over that, click, drag down, and then it will also look like that. Okay, so I'm just going to play the bass line here. I'm actually going to play it alone so that it can only be the bass line. And then go ahead and put another EQ on there, and then all this EQ is going to be for is going to be for like adding like highs onto the bass line itself. So I'm just going to use the sixth and the seventh knob like that. Okay, so there we go. What you can also do is you can leave, or you don't actually need to put on like another frequency or EQ on there. What you can do is you can just put on the first EQ, you can use the number 6 knob over here. You can just use that for your frequencies to put on more treble or highs in there. Okay, but I like to do it on the second one. And then from here on we can put on our, is it now, our stereo enhancer. And most of you guys know how to do this already. So what I like to do is I like to put mine here on the second knob to your left, or the second line to your left. Turn this a little bit. It doesn't matter which way you want it to be. It just depends on what side of the ear or earphones or surround sound you want your bassline to play in. But I like to do mine somewhere around in this area here, in this area over here. You can leave this like it is, and you can leave this as well like it is. But it just depends on you, on how you want your bassline to sound like. Okay, so let's listen how that sounds. So let me lower this a little bit. So if you drag this or make this extravagant, you can hear the difference. So if you want it to sound like that, you can leave it like that as well. Okay, so that is good. And then I'm going to use the blood overdrive. I'm just going to put on more color so that the bassline can stand out in the song. A little bit of imp, and the post gain I'm going to lower like that. Okay, so that is good as well. Yeah, the last one is going to be the fruity reverb. This is just going to be for some reverb in the bassline. So I'm just going to click on this circle over here, drag it all the way, and then decay. I will do something like this. You can just copy over what you see I'm doing here. So let me just listen. So that is the baseline preset for you guys. You can also put other stuff on here. It just depends on you, on how you feel about your baseline. But for me, this is enough. So let me go ahead and play it all together again. Guys, that now you can master your baseline. Yeah, hopefully you guys like what you see. If you like what you see, give this video a like, and if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Click that post notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I drop a new video. And also go ahead and comment in the comment section what you want me to do next, so that I can have ideas for you guys in my future videos. I'm Gqom Beats, and I'm out.